Right now, I'm showing you 5 console movement techs that you either thought were PC exclusive or not even in the game. As always, I'm not going to hold you, let's jump right into it. The first movement tech you didn't even know was possible on console is a backwards Superglide. Now I know what you're thinking, Sedex, isn't that something that's only PC exclusive, and also don't you have to have like Steam configs or have to tap strafe to actually perform a backward Superglide? Actually no, on console the only thing that is required to perform a backward Superglide is a speed boost. You can either be Bangalore, Wraith Phase, you can be Octane Stem, doesn't matter. My favorite is Octane Stem because I actually do main Octane a lot of the time. The only thing that you have to do to perform a backward Superglide is do the normal inputs for a Superglide. So climb up onto a surface, then all you're going to do is hit crouch and jump at the exact same time, at the peak of your jump of course. Once you do that, all you're going to want to do is hold back. Now on a difficulty scale, I would probably put this at about a 6 out of 10. But after you get it practiced enough and actually get it down decently well, I would put it at around a 3 out of 10. The second console movement tech that you didn't even know was possible is something called a Ghost Strafe. It was only discovered around a month ago, and some people do think it's kind of useless, but I actually have gotten a lot of kills with it in game. All you're going to want to do to perform a Ghost Strafe is slide in any direction that you're walking in, uncrouch at the end of that slide with the crouch button, and then turn and jump in any direction. This can be pretty tricky to get down, but once you get the feel of it, you will be doing it pretty consistently. This can be used to 180 wall jump, which will definitely juke out your enemy and they won't even know what to do. The difficulty rating, I would probably say Ghost Strafing is around a 3 out of 10. It's super easy, anybody can do it. I'd say if you just picked up the game and you just now started playing, you probably could learn how to Ghost Strafe in maybe like 5 minutes. It's super easy, outcome is really high, and yeah, I think you'll like this one. The third console movement tech that you may not have even known in the game is something called air strafing. Air strafing is performed when you slide into an octane pad and then start going in a certain direction, so either left or right. You cannot go backwards with this, sadly. That would be awesome and definitely probably one of the best console movement techs in the game. It's just simply not possible without tap strafing on PC. But an air strafe is the next best thing we have. So all you want to do to perform an air strafe is slide into an octane pad and then slowly turn your left stick and your right stick in the direction that you want to go. For instance, if you were wanting to turn right, all you would want to do is slide into the pad and then start turning your left stick and your right stick in that direction, and then you would start drifting in that direction. Difficulty scale, air strafing would definitely be a 2 out of 10. Any beginner can definitely pick this up super fast. It's not hard at all. If you struggle with it, again, you shouldn't, but if you do, make sure to just leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I will help you with any of the movement techs in this video. That's all you gotta do. Number 4, while being pretty much the simplest thing on this entire list, is actually one of the most useful, and it will pretty much guarantee change the way that you look at Octane. So what this is called is an Octane Pad Punch Boost. Now, all you have to do to perform this is walk up to a pad, crouch, and then press your melee button. What this will do will shoot you in the direct opposite direction that you were originally walking in. Now, here's a quick little bonus. If you just melee, it will actually send you straight up in the air. Another quick little bonus. Walking up to a pad, you don't actually have to crouch to do the thing. You just have to hold backwards, and it will still launch you backwards. Other than that, on the difficulty scale, I would probably say this is around a 4 out of 10. Super simple. Again, beginners can do this very easily. Pros use this in games if they're on console. Of course, PC players just tap strafe. But yeah, that's all I have to say. The final movement tech in today's video is something that is actually pretty situational, but is actually still pretty cool to do. A lot of people think that this is PC exclusive, but just like with the backward Superglide, we prove that that is just not the case. So what this is it allows you to climb a wall with your gun out. Pretty cool, right? So all you have to do to climb a wall with your gun out is look at a wall at a certain degree. The only way that I can tell you to do this is look at the wall in small little increments. If you can't climb the wall yet, look towards the wall a little bit more. If you're climbing the wall already, then look away from the wall in the smallest little movements that you can even do. So once you do that, you will eventually be climbing the wall with your gun out, but that's not the end of it. You can also ADS, shoot, you can activate your ability, your ultimate, you can do all that. You can reload, which is also really cool. Now, the best thing you can even use this for, but of course it'd actually be really hard to do, is doing a wall jump, but the wall jump doesn't interrupt your reload. What that'll do is it'll allow you to hit the wall, reload, and then actually be able to just one-clip people again. But of course, this is actually really hard to do, and on the difficulty scale, I would say this is about a 7 out of 10. The reason this is a 7 out of 10 isn't because it's hard in itself, it's just because you're never actually going to really get to use this in a game unless you already have the angle set up. And of course, the only thing that will be crazier than all of these movement techs will be that if you like this video and subscribed, and of course, leave a comment of your favorite part of the video and anything that you learned. That's all I got for today. See you guys in the next one.